Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today we are here at Disney World's Magic Kingdom to start our 4 parks, 1 day challenge. Come with me, I got you, let's go do this. Okay, so on this 4 park, 1 day challenge, I don't want to just come in, tag in, leave and go to the next park. I don't think that's much of a challenge. I think that I'm going to try to come into the park and have an iconic snack, do an iconic ride, have an iconic drink, something that is sort of unique or synonymous to whichever park I'm in one way or the other. And right now I'm thinking of starting at Magic Kingdom with an iconic ride, but man, there are so many to choose from. I could do Pirates, I could do Haunted Mansion, I could do Space Mountain, I could do Thunder Mountain, I could do People Mover. There's so many iconic rides here and iconic things at Magic Kingdom. It's going to be hard to narrow it down, but in the interest of time, because we've got to park hop to 4 different places, we're going to have to figure it out pretty quick. So for my iconic snack here at Magic Kingdom, I'm going with a little something different. This is something iconic to me, and you'll see in just a second. So on this 4 park challenge, I have to interject a little bit of my favorites into here. And for me, Gaston is one of my favorite villains. I love coming over to Gaston's Tavern. To me, the warm cinnamon roll is a very iconic treat, and it's $6.99 now. It used to be $4.50, and it's just kind of gradually kept climbing, but it's shareable and it's iconic. It's a huge cinnamon roll, and we're gonna share it right here with me, myself, and I at Gaston's Tavern, and then we're gonna hit an iconic ride and get on with this 4 park challenge. Of course I gotta try it on camera. Of course I do. What kind of vlog do you think this is? So good. Every time. If you like a lot of icing, which I normally do, but I'm trying to cut it down a little bit today, you can ask for a little bit of a cup of icing on the side. The best part's in the middle. I love it. I'm gonna eat this, then we're gonna hit an iconic ride and hop right on out of here. Okay, so my 4 park challenge, I got the iconic treat. There's so many iconic rides to choose from. I couldn't decide between Haunted Mansion and Pirates and Space, and they all had long waits, and we've got to get to hopping. So I picked a cult icon here. We are doing the People Mover. I love the People Mover. You can't beat it. I'm gonna sit here, chill, relax, catch my breath, and then it's time to start hopping. We still got 3 parks left to go.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. As many stars as there ever was to see.
Ooh, I'm going a different direction than normal. There are 2 different track variations. I feel like I always get the other way.
Thank you.
Hey, good pick for today, for the challenge. Getting a little something different.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, guided by 2 of my favorite spots.
Off the People Mover, and it is time to hop out of here to continue this 4 park challenge. Chase versus the 4 park challenge. 1 park down, 3 parks to go. Let's go get it. So if we are trying to get to all 4 parks and we're starting at Magic Kingdom, I think it makes the most sense to next hop to Epcot, because you have the monorail directly from here to the Epcot. Well, you actually have to change at the ticket center and take the one to the Epcot park, but you can, you know, use the monorail from here, so it's a direct path. So we are going to Epcot next on this 4-park challenge. Here we go. All right, let's catch that monorail, get to Epcot, figure out what we're gonna do there, and then keep it going. I'm tired already. I'm in a little trouble. All right, we are all checked in to Epcot, Park 2 of Chase vs. the 4-Park Challenge. 4 parks in one day. I'll admit it's a little bit easier now that the park hopping restrictions are gone, but there are a few things that are going to add a degree of difficulty to it today, and we'll talk about those in just a minute. Right now it's deciding time for what it's time to decide what our iconic things to do are here. I'm just like getting tongue-tied today. It is time to decide what iconic things to do here for our challenge. Let me slow down and speak phonetically. That should give you an idea. I can't think of anything more iconic than a ride in the icon itself, Spaceship Earth. Let's go thank the Phoenicians for my ability to gather myself and speak properly. I definitely think this is the perfect ride to do here as part of our challenge. It is only about a 15-minute wait, and chances are it won't be that long. So this is definitely one that's going to help us with time constraints on this challenge. All right, here we go. Blasting off on our slow-moving journey through Spaceship Earth.
But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABC? Track the Phoenicians. They invented it.
Thank the Phoenicians. They invented it.
Porque matemáticos os parados. Isso não pode ser
Lessons learned from the history, the Romans created powerful empires. To meet their armies at once, they built a system of roads all over the modern world. Rome built the first worldwide road.
Your statue, we are Aurelia Ardus.
We're coming up to my favorite part besides ancient Greece and Rome is the Renaissance. I love that period in history. Ancient Greece and Rome were my focus in my studies as a history professor or history student. But I love the Renaissance.
Here in Europe, modern stations were called the
I love this mid-century, or what is called mid-century modern living room now.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language. Spoken not for fabrications.
And we cannot forget the NASA worker in her awesome go-go boots. She's rocking. So we're off Spaceship Earth. It doesn't get any more iconic than that. And I was thinking about an iconic drink or snack or something like that here at Epcot. And I'm trying to convince myself that it would be very iconic to go to the Rose and Crown and get a drink or grab something from a festival booth. Those things are definitely iconic to Epcot, but the truth is, there is definitely one thing that I can do that's pretty obvious. I just don't want to do it. Yep. You guessed it. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't get more iconic than Club Cool and Beverly. Yeah. The things I do for this vlog. Everyone on earth should subscribe if I'm gonna go do this. But here we go. Here we go. Got me a nice little paper shot glass filled with evil. Iconic evil, but evil. It tastes like spoiled vanilla flavoring and NyQuil mixed together with ground up aspirins in some fizzy water or something. It tastes like things I can't say on this vlog. Yeah. That's quite enough of that. Oh, it just keeps going. It keeps resonating. Yeah, I'm gonna need like something halfway decent to get that out of my mouth.
Oh, do you have that first one?
We're gonna go with some cucumber Sprite just to clear the old palate. That's not good either, but it tastes a hell of a lot better than having that other taste in my mouth. I really, really wish I had went with the Rose and Crown beer. I need like 12 of them to get that taste out of my mouth. But that is an iconic thing to do here on our 4-part challenge. Now, there is some difficulty in getting the rest of our parks in, and let me tell you about that. So Right now, you would say, hey, you could just go out the back of Epcot and catch the Skyliner over and hit Hollywood Studios. Very easy. Well, the Skyliner is closed right now to Epcot, or from Epcot to Hollywood Studios, so we can't do that. So, I am planning to go ahead and take the bus from here over to Animal Kingdom. Now, why Animal Kingdom? I could go out the back and walk to Hollywood Studios. I mean, from up front here all the way out the back and over to Hollywood Studios probably take me over a half hour, but I could do it. I am already going to be at Hollywood Studios later today. I was already planning to be there this evening for an after hours event. So, if I go hit Animal Kingdom now, I can just go back to the room and collect myself and then head back out ahead of the after hours party starting and finish up this 4-park challenge. So from here, we are going to make our way over to Animal Kingdom and hit some iconic things there. That is 2 parks down on our 4-park Chase versus the 4-park in 1 day challenge. I'm spitting at you, I'm slobbering because I still have a god-awful taste in my mouth. All right, let's get out of here. Heading out of Epcot. Got me a little Joffrey's to charge me up. Let's go find this bus over to Animal Kingdom. Now, I will say as a general rule, the buses between parks don't run as frequently. So I'm hoping to get over here and catch it at a good timing, but we'll see. So the bus to Animal Kingdom is the perfect bus for me. It's a Donald bus, and it's even painted like Donald. Check it out. A Donald bus in Donald colors. All right, we are here at Animal Kingdom. This is Park 3 on Chase versus the 4 parks in 1 day challenge. Let's go check in and get after it. So I think when it comes to iconic rides here at Animal Kingdom, there could be an argument made for a couple. I mean, Avatar Flight of Passage is a huge draw, and Kilimanjaro Safaris is definitely iconic and like the center idea of what this park was built around. But if we're talking iconic rides and icons, well, there's only one thing it can be. So you had to know where I was going. When we talk about icons of this park, it is the ride and the icon of the park. It is Expedition Everest, where we're gonna go take on the Yeti in this roller coaster. I love it. Maybe the part when it goes backwards gets me just a little bit, but this is a great ride. I can't think of anything better to do here. Let's go take on the Yeti. All right, we are off the Yeti on our 4-part challenge here. It's always a lot of fun, and it is time now to figure out what we're going to do for our iconic food or drink or other destination here. I definitely have some ideas. There are a lot of contenders. Let's go figure it out. I know I've said it before doing videos here, but I really just love walking around through this park. This park is so heavily themed. I think it wins on theming overall amongst the 4 parks. Although you gotta admit, Epcot is pretty well themed in each individual land or each individual pavilion. So I've had this idea of doing a drinking around Animal Kingdom video. If you guys would like to see me do that, let me know in the comments. But right now, it is time to go and find our next iconic thing to do here. Park 3 almost done on our 4-part challenge. The icon was the only answer. I always have to stop and get a shot from right there. It's just so perfect across there. Such a picturesque spot. But now, let's see. There are all kinds of things we could do here for iconic. We could get different types of beers that are exclusive to Animal Kingdom Park. We could get a Lapu. No, wait, that's the drink at Polynesian. What is it? It's the pineapple thing. I always get it mixed up with the Lapu at Polynesian. We could get the cheeseburger bao buns from Satuli Canteen. We could get seasoned fries from Mr. Kamal's. There is a lot to choose from. Let's figure out what we're gonna grab. I don't understand why people. I love you folks. You see me walking with the camera and you like walk straight towards it like I'm filming you. PSA: if someone is filming and talking, walking straight towards the camera isn't going to get you on camera necessarily. And I'm about 6'3" and 245 pounds. You don't want me walking full speed right into you, I promise. Thank you.
Another guy question.
Now you get an actual glass and you don't have to drink out of plastic.
Fancy.
Because you're sitting down, see, it's like, if you're standing, you can hurt yourself, you can't be trusted. You get plastic.
You haven't seen me sit down with a glass yet. Okay, I can't think of anywhere more iconic here at the Animal Kingdom than the Nomad Lounge, and we're gonna get the signature cocktail, the Tempting Tigress. It's sort of an old-fashioned. This is the perfect thing, I think, to have here for our 4-part challenge. It is filled to the brim.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I mean, it's a little sweet, it's a little tart. You definitely get the bourbon in there, but I do think this is an old-fashioned that people who are just getting into drinking bourbon and old-fashions, you could do this one, or at least half this one. Share it with someone. It does have a little bit of that bourbon burn on the back end, but it's so good. All right, so we are finished up at the Nomad Lounge. I can't think of anything more iconic and more popular here at Epcot, at Animal Kingdom. Listen, I'm confused. I'm hopping all over the place, all over the park today. But the Nomad Lounge is definitely one of the more popular places to hit when you're here at Animal Kingdom. So I thought it was appropriate on our 4-part challenge. So we got the Expedition Everest done. We hit the Nomad Lounge for a signature cocktail. We have conquered Animal Kingdom. It is time to go and hit our fourth and final park on this Chase vs. 4 Parks in 1 Day challenge that only leaves Hollywood Studios. And we got a little time to get there. Let's go do it. All right, we are here to complete the Chase vs. the 4 Parks in 1 Day challenge. Tonight, I went back to the room, had a little late lunch, a little siesta, just a little short break, and now we are on to Park 4 of 4 for the day. Let's go check in and get to it. All right, so the question is on this 4-park challenge, what is iconic here at Hollywood Studios? You guys can fight me, debate me all you want to, but in my opinion, there is only one thing that it could possibly be. It is my favorite ride of all time. Though Guardians of the Galaxy is starting to nudge up on that now. It is the icon of this park. It is my favorite ride. It is the Hollywood Tower Hotel, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror itself. That is what we're gonna do for our iconic ride here. Now, iconic food, that's a little bit more tricky. We'll see what we're gonna do, but we still have some time to complete this 4-park challenge. Let's go do it. All right, you can see it just a little bit. The tower looks wicked up there at night. It's only a 30-minute wait. Let's go knock it out on this 4-park challenge. We'll have one big iconic thing done here. And hey, this challenge is going down. There are very, very few things better than riding Tower of Terror at nighttime. Yeah, that's a thumbs up. Here we go. Just one. Just one. Here we go. See you on the other side.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the deepest, darkest corner of your imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
I always love rocking Tower of Terror. It is all-time favorite, and that is a great final iconic ride on the 4-park challenge. I love that I was able to end up here with it. It's my favorite. Now I've got some ideas for the iconic like food or snack. First thing that pops in my mind is Baseline Tap House charcuterie board because it is awesome. You also have things like the Wookiee cookie, Cat Sokka's kettle popcorn. You've got blue milk, which I can't stand, so I'm not getting it. Yeah, there's definitely, you've got the carrot cake cookie, which is one of my favorites at the trolley car. There's a lot of things that we could pick from. I'm gonna have to think about it. Just have to hang with me and see what we get. So here is the deal. I was gonna get a Wookiee cookie because I decided that that would be cool and iconic for the park. I love the Wookiee cookie. And I got over to Backlot Express and realized they were closed already, which is interesting because it's still an hour before the park closes. So I said, okay, we're gonna go get a Jack Jack's Cookie Num Num. That's another one that's very iconic here. It is also closed, the market where they have the Jack Jack Cookie Num Num. From there, I said, okay, fine. The Starbucks has to be open, the Trolley Car Cafe. I'm gonna go and get the iconic, which is now more of a whoopie pie, a carrot cake whoopie pie. They're open. Didn't have any more. So we're kind of coming up all out when it comes to our cookies and our iconic things. I'm not hungry enough right now just to spend the money to get a charcuterie board, although I do think I could get that at Baseline Tap House right now. It has been a long, fun day. I have conquered these 4 parks, riding iconic rides, having iconic drinks and foods, and visiting iconic places like Nomad Lounge, Club Cool, drinking Nasty Beverly, riding the People Mover, getting the Gaston's Tavern, cinnamon rolls. So many cool things today. And that was even on a day which the Skyliner was down. I took a little rest in the middle of the day to grab me something to eat back at the resort, which in hindsight, I should have just came on over here earlier so that I could have gotten something to eat here. But you never can tell. But I do have about an hour here still to ride more rides, do more things, and that is on the 4th park of the day, and I still have plenty of time even after doing all that. So this challenge is one that you could easily do. It's fun, get you a group, decide what you're gonna tackle at each park, go for it, have fun with it, make up your own rules, and enjoy it like I did. If you have enjoyed this challenge, let me know what other challenges you would like to see me do down in the comments. Let me know. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great AVA day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.